Suzanne Christie here, and we're glad to welcome Gavin Miller to the Pink Couch today. Gavin's actually a Canadian with Flight Centre, in charge of Flight Centre Leisure in Canada, but has spent an awful lot of his career in Australia. So welcome home.
It's great to be home. So good to be here.
And good to have the chance to meet you. We understand there are quite a few changes underway at Flight Centre. As always, actually, you're always moving.
That's very true.
What's coming down the pipe now?
It's actually quite a timely thing in the fact that it's 20 years that we've been in the Canadian business now this year, and it'll be in our 20th anniversary where the brand starts to evolve and change into a slightly different capacity. One where our street front stores will start to look very different. So it's our evolving bricks and mortar business is going to really change over the course of the next year or two. And as many other people in the industry and many of our competitors are starting to close their doors, we're investing in bigger and grander sites. So you'll start to see more of a presence and more visible Flight Centre moving forward.
Have you already had some of the design implemented here?
We haven't in the Canadian operation, but we're actually the 5th country globally who's in this position to be able to do so. So our parent company of Australia has already much further down this path, but it actually started in our UK business. So the UK business started this journey, I'd say it's about 5 years ago now, and then quickly the Australian business, our New Zealand business, our South African business have all followed suit, which is very much about having these destination stores with multi-teams filled with lively consultants, and it's going to really embody all that it means to be and to shop at Flight Centre as a true retailer.
So very different from the normal line of desks with a number of people signed up.
I mean, that has served us a purpose for the 32 years we've been in business globally and for the last 20 years. But we're actually on this journey right now, which we're calling our journey from travel agent to travel retailer, which is one where we served a purpose for a long time as a travel agent, which is somebody who books travel on behalf of our partners for the service of our customers. But things have changed. Times have changed. I mean, customers have choice now, and they're more spoiled for choice. And because of that, we know that we have the ability to offer a greater retailing experience because of the choices available to our customers.
And you're also specializing an awful lot more in different aspects of the industry.
Absolutely. So we have a vision in the next few years to have everything that we own within the company and everything that we sell be manufactured by us. So it becomes our own product line. So we will continue to partner with the airlines and hotels and cruise companies and everyone else that's out there who are very important to us and our customers. But we'll have a slight different take on it. So when you purchase something from Flight Centre, it will be a Flight Centre manufactured product. So that airfare that you've purchased, that you could purchase elsewhere, as soon as you buy it with us, it'll come with added features and benefits, as it actually currently does. For example, when you buy an airfare from us, it comes with a great service, for example, of our 24/7 customer assist. So as soon as you buy that, it comes with added benefit of having a 24/7 global network of agents and experts who can help you if something goes wrong.
So that personalization, there's so many opportunities for it now, but you're going to take it the next level as well.
Even further. So we'll actually have all of our product categorized into 4 main categories. And those 4 main categories are, firstly, what's very passionate to us and what we're best at and what we love, and that's airfares. So widest choice of airfares being number 1. The next one being our journeys range, which is more sort of along the lines of a trip of a lifetime. So it's further afield, traveling for 2 to 3 to 4+ weeks, multi-destination, different forms of transportation. Think sort of flying into London, Eurostar to Paris, heading through Europe, down to the south of France, and then you might cruise the Mediterranean, a trip like that, a trip that everybody dreams about taking at some point in time in their life. The other would be our escapes range. Our escapes range is exactly as it sounds, so it would be, think almost like our annual vacation. So heading south to escape the Canadian winter for a week, or perhaps skiing, or heading to New York to shop for a week, whatever it may be. It's that often about a 7-day trip, and it's that annual trip. And then our last one is our short breaks journey. So that's sort of the 2 to 3 days, perhaps think Montreal for a weekend, maybe for a festival, or You might head to New Orleans, or you might head to New York or to Vancouver, often to cities or small destinations for 2 or 3 days at a time.
Oh, really specializing in different, very specific areas.
Absolutely.
Interesting. You know, I've always admired Flight Centre for bringing new people into our industry, which is a big challenge, into the retail side of the industry. So you seem to do that more than others. How do you do it, and is it working? Are you actually bringing a new generation into the retail side of our industry?
I'd like to think that we do, and we do it quite well. We've always really taken pride within our business model that we have the ability to take people into the industry with no experience whatsoever and bring them through that process. So we have a very well planned out recruitment process which hires based on potential rather than what you already have. So we look for sales potential, we look for people who have the potential in what we feel are the attributes needed to be successful within the industry. And then once we have that, we take people through a very comprehensive training program. But most of it, and most of what you learn in this industry is on the job. And so then
Yes.
it's very much, we get you out into the store, into that environment, and we help you through that process. But part of what underpins that is our belief in that if you have the ability to get results in one part of our business, that you have the ability to then translate those same skills into any other parts of our business. So the ability to move from a travel consultant or travel expert into leadership, into perhaps into recruitment or marketing or finance, or could be senior management. We believe that that all starts with that core responsibility and those core skills of being a great travel consultant, and then we help you move through that. So it's a wonderful progression that I think a lot of young people, and myself included at the time with a bit less gray hair and a bit more hair than I have today, saw a great progression of where I could go within the company.
Very important also, and we all know that being a travel consultant is not an easy job.
Absolutely
you have
not.
to know so much.
It is. It's one of those things that doesn't matter what we say or do through the recruitment process when we bring people in, it's always harder than people think.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've watched over years people from all different walks of life be very successful in this job regardless of their background.
Enjoy it, and it can be very rewarding.
That's very true.
Yeah. So nice to have you here today, Gavin.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.